Hello there and welcome to my 3-minute guide to one of the UK's best bucket list road trips, the North Coast 500. Having just returned from completing this famous 500-mile around the coastline of northern Scotland, I thought I'd quickly share some of the things I learned along the way for those of you interested in embarking on this spectacular adventure. So first off, what is the NC500? Well, it's considered Scotland's ultimate road trip experience. Just over 500 miles that takes in stunning coastal scenery, white sandy beaches, rugged mountains, remote fishing villages and shimmering lochs. Oh, and lots of these, and of course a couple of these. So when should you attempt it? Well, I went in early April and I am so glad that I did. Some of the roads on the route are extremely narrow and passing places are limited. I can't imagine it would be much fun in the busy summer months. So to avoid the crowds and the midges, I'd recommend tackling it in April or May or September to October. So what about the weather? Well, someone once said if you don't like the weather in Scotland, just wait 5 minutes, and that someone was right. This is 4 seasons in one day country, so bring plenty of layers and spare clothes. How long will it take? I took 12 days to complete the journey, with a couple of detours, driving counterclockwise from Inverness. I would highly recommend you do it this way round, as personally the east and north coast, although rugged, are nothing compared to the drama and scenery of the west coast. I would plan to spend 30% of my time in the east and north, and 70% on the stretch from Durness to Loch Carron. Best bits? The small caves and Durness Head were fun, but navigating the hairpin bends on the infamous Bealach na Bar, dropping down into Lake Kishorn, was a white-knuckle ride you'll never forget. Worst bits then. The east coast was disappointing and fuel prices en route are steeper than elsewhere, so remember to fill your tank right up before you start out. The north coast is pretty barren, so stock up with plenty of food and supplies. Hidden gems? I've got 3 for you. When you finish taking your obligatory John O'Groats signpost selfie, head over to the nearby John O'Groats brewery for a delicious craft beer brewed on site that you can enjoy in front of the fire in their very own and very tiny bar. Second up is Shielday, a cute village running along the shores of a loch with a welcome selection of bars and restaurants. See where I parked the van in this shot and try and find it for a free night by the water, and if you see John, do say hi. Lastly, the village of Plockton has been described as the jewel of the Highlands, and it really does glitter, with pretty houses, dramatic mountain backdrops, pubs and seal trips. Do not miss it. For all of you thinking of taking on the NC500, stop thinking and just do it. You won't regret it. Thanks for listening everyone, safe travels wherever you are.